in just a minute. I'll see you again soon. Okay, so I think we just got started. All right, it's because I was already filming the end of the last video where I had gotten some other products from other places, but I did not get to my Chanel, so this will just be a straight Chanel one. I'm putting away my No Tug. This is the longest name. It Cosmetics No Tug Waterproof Anti-Aging Gel Eyeliner. I love it. So I got another one. Okay, so let's get to my, you know, I also showed you the Bare Minerals Rose eyeshadow palette, but I didn't use it. So I will do a get ready with me because I think this is beautiful colors, and I think it does a disservice to the product to just kind of do finger wipes and put it on your wrist, especially when you have little hairs or right there. So I'll just do a get ready with me and use the palette. Okay, so now I regularly place a Chanel order because that is my brand that I love for everything. And so y'all know that I normally use, where is it? Normally I use, for my foundation, my favorite foundation is Perfection Lumiere Velvet foundation, and it is in color 22 Beige Rose, which they are not making anymore. I'm very angry about that. It makes me very upset with the brand when they do something like that. The one thing I could think of is it just wasn't selling enough. But anyway, I'm going to try instead now the Ultra Latent Velvet Blurring Smooth Effect Foundation Velvet Matte Finish, which that's a velvet matte finish. And it also comes in color BR22, which is Beige Rose 22 Beige Rose. So I'm hoping this is like an updated version, and that's why they quit making the other. It is the exact same packaging. Exact same packaging. Except this one has a matte finish on the top. But it's the same exact piece, same exact size, and I am hoping it has the same exact effect. So when I do that other eyeshadow, then I will also show you how this is. And I will do a little color swatch on my wrist for me, or maybe right here, to just to check and see, are they the exact same color and do they have the similar finish. So that's that. Then I also got, I just wanted to try this. This is the Multi-Effect Quadra eyeshadow. This is Lumiere et Opulence quad color number 342. Okay, and it gives you your little instructions for a day look and a night look. And what they typically do for the night look, I think, is just put a darker color in the outer V or all the way across the lid. So it is your, oh, it's gold. That's pretty. Usually they're white CCs. Well, this is called the Opulence. Oh, how pretty. Okay, now I see why it's kind of special. All right, I'm just going to take these little, I do use these, by the way. I'll put these back. The little sponge applicators are very good quality ones. And sponge applicators are a great way to apply eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going to put this really close so that y'all can see these medallions. And in the center, it's like got a rope, plain, rope, plain, rope, and then a little CC. But this likely will not show up if I don't fill the whole screen, and it will take a second to focus. So we'll just hold it there a second. And those are my colors. This couldn't be a more perfect palette for me. Because you know I like a highlighter color for under the brow in the inner corner and the lid sometimes. And I need a neutral transition color and a darker for the outer V. And this other color that they have that is kind of like a gold. So I think that's going to be really pretty. I don't know, that may end up being the transition color. I've actually got to figure out, and once I use these, it's so pretty I don't want to use it. But I think what I'll have to do is use, I don't know, it depends on what it looks like on. Should I just go ahead and color swatch it? No. We'll do a get ready with me with this too. Okay. This is really pretty. And I do like to keep the little sponge applicators, like I said, and they're so pretty. It's really good sponge, by the way. It's like almost feels like a chamois. And it's got little teeny CCs on the end, which is cute. So that's really beautiful. You know, I almost feel like I shouldn't use it. It's so beautiful. And you know what? This would be a good travel palette, so I'm going to save this. Normally I don't save these, but if I'm going to travel with it, you do, because you don't want it to get crumbed. So I'm going to put this back in its little velvet case. This is to keep the compact from getting scratched. And again, that is number 342, Lumiere et Opulence. Opulence. Opulent light probably is what that means, right? It's for eyeshadows. So easy, love it. Then I also got a face palette. What in the world is this? Okay, so it came with two little. I'll bet that's a applicator. Yep. It's a very, oh, it's nice because it's easy to hold on to. Very nice. Excuse me, face brush. Let's see, there's the white versus the gold CCs. And this can be used as a face palette. I love it. Okay, so it is like, you can see these, all kinds of brands do this kind of quad color thing. And the good thing about having just this palette with you when you're traveling is you can use the highlight color under your brow in your inner corner. You can use the kind of golden color for transition all the way down to your lid. Or you can also use this peach color, and you can use both of those for blushes. Now, what they would tell you to do is swirl this and use it. I don't want to swirl it. If you do, you'll get the highlighter effect and the bronze effect. You can use that for bronzer. It's an interesting color. So the darker color is called New York. The pinker tone, the kind of like champagne pink, is Tokyo. The peach color is London, and the pink color is, of course, Paris. So I don't want to blend them. I will use very clean eyeshadow brushes in each one, and then I will likely use a very small face brush like this. This is a Makeup Geek cheek highlighter brush, and see, it's very tiny, and so it will fit in there, and I can just tap in there and do blush, or tap in there and do bronzer. So I like it. I like it. Okay, so that is my little face palette. If I want to, that's also a good one just to keep in your purse with a couple of brushes if you do need makeup on the go. Okay, and then I got my Old Faithfuls, which y'all have seen a million times. Number 54, Strawberry Red, and number 48, Soft Rose are my two lipstick colors. One is my go-to red, one is my everyday. That's my go-to red, and this is my everyday. That's what I have on right now. It just looks good with my complexion and my skin tone. It looks like my lips. Nice. And then this is my red. It's a very bright red, but it's not too bright for me at my age. And then also I got Bois de Chanel lip balm. Now I have the potted one, but sometimes I don't like using my finger. So they've got it. They've had it in the lipstick case form. I don't know where my other one is. I've looked and I can't find it. I looked in I've got a couple of Chanel pouches, but it wasn't in there. But this is called Bois de Chanel, so I think they must have changed the formula. Not because it's for boys. It's not a chapstick or anything like that for boys, even though this would be very nice for me to give to Lance because it's a very luxurious lip balm. Like a guy could use this. The reason it's called Boy, though, that is the person that Coco Chanel was supposedly in love with. It was her best friend, and she has a whole history. You'd have to read about it. But I don't think they ever had a thing. I don't know. Anyway, but I think his name was Boy. Not because he was a boy. I think his name was Boy. But anyway. Okay, so I just want to show you. It has a little CC on top. And this is great to keep in your purse. Especially if you don't wear a lot of makeup and you just want like a chapstick or a lip balm. This is a very good lip balm. I would assume it's the same formula or either better. And it says hydrating lip balm with no shine. So it's matte. It's like a chapstick. So you literally, if I have this in my purse and my husband says, babe, do you happen to have any chapstick? I could say, yes, I do. So there. So that is my hauls, my 3 hauls. And I'm going to be listing this one separately because it's all Chanel. But I just, whenever I go and get my 2 lipsticks and I go and get my face paint, I always look at what else they've got, and I have been wanting that lip balm, the clear matte lip balm, and I love that they had a face palette I could use, both eyes and face. And then I also loved that quad. Now I've got tons of quads, as y'all know, but I really did want to try that because I think it's absolutely lovely. So we will definitely have some serious get readies with me. As you can tell today, I've got the Pacifica Cherry Matte Setting Spray that I just sprayed on my face, and some eyeshadow and a little bit of mascara and liner. I did not want to put foundation on today because it's Saturday and I'm at home and I just didn't want to. So there you have it. So that's that, and I think that's it. I have my Chanel mascara, which I have not been using. I need to keep it over here because it is really good mascara, and it's expensive mascara, so I need to be using it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There. Now it's right in front of me with all my little brushes that y'all can't see. Okay, I just felt my nail peel again, so I need to go do my nails. I do want to try my new stuff. I also do, I have to tell y'all, I really do like the Chanel Le Gel Coat. It dries my nail polish so fast. So I was thinking about doing the red again. This is an old one, 637 Malice, but I think I'm going to go a little lighter this time. So anyway, love you guys. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you again soon. Comment below if you are looking forward to get ready with me. I'll see you again soon.